for us in the costume department, it just makes more sense because you're not really comparing onions with onions if you put us up against fantasy or fantasy against contemporary. So it's just I think we really support it. It makes perfect sense to us.
The schedule 2 units. It was
2 or 3 units filming in different countries with
at the same time.
Peter Morgan responding to rushes and writing new material all the time. So we'd get the new material, we'd get the new schedule. This might be happening in London and in South Africa, and maybe prepping in Budapest at the same time. So it got quite busy. There was constant flux. I think that's the whole challenge of The Crown, and it's a bit it's on the road. So even when you're filming in the UK, we move from country house to country house. So there's all the logistics of moving all of the different dates. You're doing a decade, costumes across a decade, trying to tell the passage of time through clothing, and then so the logistics of setting that up and moving it and then prepping it abroad, and I think that's the hardest thing, isn't it?
Yeah. But
any
also
other questions?
I would say sheer quantity of costumes that were required. It wasn't a show where you can repeat costumes from scene to scene. Almost every scene required a completely new costume, so just the quantity, I'd say, was challenging as well.
Bash is the cutter, so she was, making the patterns like 100 miles an hour, new patterns every day, and just making, you think, oh great, we've got that ready, and then you've just thrown it over your shoulder and you can't use it again, it's done. And we were just like, and sometimes that would mean 3 or 4 costumes in a day done, and never,
never used again.
And then unless the camera did that, and then we insisted on using them again.